Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, 7 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Ricky, this is a very touching story. But it's being reported that comedian Kim Whitley allegedly dropped a bombshell. Now, according to Kim, she said that she had a romantic rendezvous with the late R&B great Joe Levert and comedian Monique at the same time.
A what?
Now, a rendezvous.
Mm-hmm. A threesome?
Yes, Ricky.
With who? Wait a minute,
with Joe Levert, honey, and Monique. Now, she said one night after...
That's something that I did not need to know for the rest of my life. It's something I definitely would not have been interested in seeing.
At the list of sex tapes you don't want to see.
Oh, my God. But, Ricky, she said one night after all three left a club, she said Joe allegedly sweet-talked her and Monique into his bedroom. Now, Kim claimed that Joe had a mirror over his bed, and he took the singer took turns making love to each one of them.
Got to be rolling in his grave.
I know. Oh my God, could you imagine? My Lord, honey.
Okay, could you sit there and could you
Kim and Monique? I'd rather get into bed with Gerald Levert. Man.
It's sad, and it hurts my heart.
I'm gonna go to the other side.
But she said, but Kim did.
Wait, stop again. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'll go on and join the alphabet community. I ain't gonna...
Wait a minute.
He said, I'll go and go.
I'll get in with the whole Levert group and the OJs. Eddie can even come in there.
Oh, shit.
I get in there with Gerald, Eddie, Sean, all of them.
Lord, but
Lord, you so
at the age they at right
now. Yeah, but Ricky, this is sad though.
You ain't getting into bed with Kim Whitley and Monique.
Yeah.
I'll go on and join the alphabet group.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
But anyway, Ricky, she said though, honey, the romantic encounter went wrong. She said, you see, Kim and Mo were both big girls at the time, and Joro had a few pounds on himself. She said, so when Joro started going to work on Kim, the bed broke. Now she said that Kim also said that, honey, that she and Monique are no longer friends because Monique continually accused her of trying to get with her husband, Sidney. So we just need to pray, honey. It's sad because people need to be friends, honey.
Where did this come from?
Yeah, I don't know. Allegedly. I know. 50 years later, exactly, but you know.
She was doing an interview or something?
Yeah.
So
she did.
I need all the workers to go back off the strike now because too much coming out during the strike. We got to keep these actors and actresses and comedians occupied. They ain't got nothing to do. Now all the stories coming out.
All of them.
And I know all of us was on the Tom Joyner cruise. I thought initially, I said it probably happened on the Tom Joyner cruise. Cause I was with Gerald Levert and Tyler Perry. We was having lunch. We all together, and Monique was on there because we was all out at the pool dancing.
Right.
But I was wondering, did it go down? But so it didn't go down that night because it ain't no mirrors over the bed on any of the rooms in the cruise ship. So it didn't happen on the Tom Joyner cruise or whatever.
So let's just pray, honey. Let's pray.
Well, when the tape come out, it'll be one won't nobody be watching.
But moving on, y'all. Now this is a sad story, y'all. I mean, now a fan, y'all, a Beyonce fan, y'all, is speaking out, honey. He said he couldn't make it to her Seattle show because his wheelchair couldn't fit on the plane. Now he posted about missing the concert, y'all, and the internet came to his side. They said people are trying to get to him so he could get to another concert, to one of Beyonce's concert. But they're saying, y'all, the guy, he said his name is John Hetherington. Now he said he'd been waiting to see Beyonce for 25 years, Ricky. He said so when the airline told him that he couldn't fly him to Seattle to see the Queen Bey for her Thursday show because they said his wheelchair was 4 inches too tall and he was crushed. Now they're saying the guy at the counter filled out this form and it basically said, like, your wheelchair exceeded the requirement to be able to fly. And we, honey, did everything that we could to address this and resolve the issue, and we couldn't, and this is what Mr. Harrington said.
But they said the wheelchair was too tall?
It was too tall, Ricky. They couldn't fly, honey.
Wheelchair with a high back.
Yeah.
Really, I couldn't.
Yeah, and he said, honey, after 25 years of wait, he said, I'm not seeing Beyonce tonight. So ableism strikes again. He said, now Mr. Harrington said in a TikTok, he said he also posted about the situation on X and Instagram. He told the Insider that when he posted on TikTok, he wasn't expecting more than a couple of hundred people to see his content. He said, but little did he know his video would go viral, and the army of base stands all intent on getting him to another show. He said it's really surreal and unexpected. And he said, with him being part of the LGBTQIA community, he said this is something he definitely wanted to be at the concert because Beyonce is such a good person. He said being a massive deal for him for someone who is black and queer. He said so she made the conscious decision, honey, to collaborate with people and uplift black queer culture, and that's a huge deal that cannot be understated. He said it's very important, y'all. So
yeah, they're gonna have to get
that's a nice. Yeah, that's a nice statement. He's standing for something.
He said he went to Janelle Monáe concert the day before, honey. He said, but the taxi service couldn't accommodate his wheelchair. He said,
okay,
look,
they
operating.
Stop, damn it. I'm getting tired now. He's going to have to get something else to travel in. Now, all them wheelchairs, I done seen them because I be renting them myself for a family member. Now, all them wheelchairs don't have a high back now. Yeah, now, he's going to have to get him one of them little hover around motorized scooters with the turtle and the rabbit on there for slow to fast. Yeah, all them wheelchairs now he's doing too much. Yeah, we support you. We with you. We'll help you. But you trying to do them concerts back to back in the wrong kind of wheelchair. We're gonna have to get a wheelchair with a low back and something.
Like the ones they play basketball
on
Amazon.
But he said
like the ones they play wheelchair basketball in.
Right, he gonna need one of those wheelchairs.
He said the battery died. He gonna have to died. And
hey, he get on my man. Look, I don't care. Damn,
give a damn. He called every place under the sun. He get enough
damn money. He get on my nerve with all these sad stories. He taking advantage of the system. Nah, you already get a disability check. You get to park right there in the front of Walmart. You get to park in the front of Target and the grocery store. And you went to the Janelle Monáe concert. That didn't work out. Then you saying the battery died. Listen.
Yeah. And you get this color of the day. What is it, Gary?
The color of the day is aquamarine. On the high end, you say aquamarine, and on the lunge, you say beautiful blue. That's your color for the day.
You know what, Super Day? Sometimes I love people. I'm not against people that's handicapped. I was, a chick was sitting by the side. We got an extra second. The lady was sitting at the edge of the pool. She ain't have no arms and no legs. I said, why are you crying? She said, I ain't never been hugged before, so I picked her up and I hugged her. So I was swimming, she was still crying. I said, why are you still crying? She said, I ain't never been kissed before. So I picked her up and I kissed her.
Hold your hands like that.
Yeah, I was holding her. Then I said, she was still crying, Bink. I said, why are you still crying? She said, I ain't never been before. I'm like, oh. So I threw her in the water. I said, you now.
Get off.
Thank you.
Clock out.
Yes, sir. I'll be here for the rest of the week.
Oh, really? That was Rickey Smiley. Anybody?
Clock out.
Thank you.
Rickey Smiley.
I got tired of it. She's getting on my nerves. Say, what, Brad?
I love you, Bubby. I love you, Bubby.